is uh, so, what's the latest? Well, the latest is that they claim to have so many Batman movies coming out. Not Batman, but Batman films coming out. So you're talking, Nightwing movie, Batgirl movie, or whatever. There's the whole Batman family films are going to come out. Now, all these are all hearsay and stuff, and I would take it with a little pinch of salt. And they're talking about Black Adam being the villain for Superman 2 and stuff. Well, until they get a big sign, a big banner up from Warner Brothers Studios saying that. Now, I'm not against all their ideas and all the proper, all the stuff that they're thinking of doing. I mean, they all sound really good, and some people may have complaints, and some films, Shazam's film's not happening, or this is not happening. Who cares? Until Warner Brothers says it, I ain't listening. But that's not what's tickling me the most. Ragnarok, right? I'm going to say it before I forget it. Okay, Ragnarok. Now, as far as I'm aware, Ragnarok means the end of the world, right? Now, I love the Viking stuff, right? I love all the Clash of the Titans stuff as well, all the different god things. And listening to some Marvel fans, they're not all happy about how Thor is being presented. Right, kind of nice, big, cheesy, laughable sort of thing. Quite similar to maybe the Hulk TV series that was on when they done the Hulk, and thought, yes, see, told you, I'm alright when it comes to Marvel and stuff like that. I'm not all against it. I watched the Hulk TV series, I loved it. It's at its time, same as Superman, at its time, it was good. Now it's cheesy biscuits. But no, so they're coming out, and Tom Hiddleston or something like that, one of the actors in the film, he's came out and said Ragnarok is going to be the funniest film of the MCU. Right, it's making me laugh, right? Because what I'm getting from Marvel fans is they don't want funny, okay? And have you seen my review, which I'll put here on Age of Ultron, right? Now, I know some of you out there didn't like it themselves. I mean, it got a lot of money, it was probably a success. Joss Whedon didn't really like it, right? And as you know, I've got problems with Joss Whedon, right? But I don't think one person has come on and said it's meant to be the funniest film of MCU. Do we need more funny? Do we need Thor being funny, big Hulk, good looking, so defying? Wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? And we don't need that. We don't need comedy on a topic that's meant to be serious. We're not, especially if you've got Hulk there. Now, after watching Age of Ultron with all the forced humour, I'm thinking, DC, you stay where you are. You stay in the format you've got going. Don't listen to all these people that say that you need humour. Yes, we've seen the trailer. We have seen those wee funny moments. But let's keep a lid on it not being in every scene. Yes, Justice League be light-hearted for all you DC fans that like all that stuff. But let's not go down the Marvel route. Let's not have every joke, every fight scene ending with some sort of puny sort of line. Now, I went on, you go on YouTube, you put up Darth Vader does the puns, and it's, and it just, you don't want that all throughout the film. With something as serious as this, now I've seen Thor 1 and 2, right, and really, it's not what I thought I would have wanted in a Thor movie. Granted, I'm not the best judge of character because I didn't really like Thor comics, but I did like, the the Viking legacy. I love that sort of Odin and stuff like that. I've played it in games. I've got an image what Thor is, and what I got in the Thor movies wasn't the sort of Viking lore that I envisioned. So now they're going to deal with something that's important to Viking, Ragnarok, and make it funny. Now, a Marvel fan has then posted, and it's on my Facebook page, I've posted it, and I've posted this image, this picture of a Marvel fan commenting on most of the links that are up on Facebook just now about the trailer for Ragnarok and how good it, and of course you've got the biased pages, comicbook.com, and all those that are up in arms about, oh, how great, how good, oh, how joyful, right? And I said, no more. This guy, anyway, he posted, and he says he's sick of the humour, Marvel fan, and if he makes some, and if they make, is it Infinite Wars or Infinity Wars? Infinite Wars. Something, you know what I'm talking about, okay? See, that's how impressed I am with Marvel films just now that I end up watching the Marvel films once it becomes free on Netflix, okay? I kind of gave up on Marvel films. Anyway, so because of the Age of Ultron, I think Age of Ultron just killed it for me. You know, Captain America, Winter Soldier, a wee bit of hope, but that killed it. And the two Thor movies, just no. So where was I? No, as I say, so I'm all up for the, you know, the Viking stuff, and no, this Marvel guy, he goes on and he's saying, you know, if Infinite Wars is funny, if they make Thanos funny and cheesy and whatnot, he's finished with the MCU. It's took him that length to be finished with the MCU. Wow, I mean, seriously, right? And all you Marvel fans out there that love it, surely you would know the formula, right? The formula is in, you know, it's in stone. You watch it for the very first one, Captain America or Iron Man or whatever, and you watch all the humour, and it goes through all of the films. Marvel's not going to change. Marvel is going to keep that formula going. In fact, it actually could fall in a pit hole where they'll just put too much. They'll go in the same way as they did with the original Batman movie with Michael Keaton. They make two good ones, then it'll just fall apart with Joel Schumacher and become something completely different. And unrecognisable from the first Batman. Well, that to me is what Marvel was doing. Marvel was pulling the strings of the directors. Now, granted, the Justice League, they're saying, oh, it's lighter tone because we've had the dark with Batman v Superman, but that was their plan. Was there? Now, you'll get all these biased web pages that have already reported on Batman v Superman saying it was too dark and what they need to lighten it up. Then when they hear this wee bit of news, they totally snub the fact that since Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, they've already said that Justice League will be lighter before all the criticism came out. Right? They'll totally snub that and just say, they're listening to us, they're putting light stuff in. Then you get the mourners that complain, oh look, it's at night time and it's raining. Is it night time? And it's still the series. That's because they're not listening to you. It's always been the plan. But no, Ragnarok. Let's make it funny. The end of the world. It's all have cheesy lines and everything else. So yeah, whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. You know, if you want the nice, light-hearted rainbows and light meadow fields and funniness, well, I say funniness. I'm talking small jokes. You know, we stupid puns. I mean, there was Age of Ultron. Oh God. That hurt me more than it hurt you. I doubt it. Oh, jeez. And you don't complain, you know, Batman v Superman scene with She With You, that was at least made sensible much better when you seen the whole thing put together. But Ragnarok, I can't get over it. Ragnarok, they're going down the funny line. As I say, It's just unreal. But as far as the news is going on about the Bat films and how somebody's got some sort of source and they're going to make Nightwing movies and this movie and transgender Batgirl or whatever it is, and they're going to put Shazam back and then the Green Lantern or Flash will be in the next year. It's just, surely this is what we need from you, Warner Brothers. Just give us a slate and we can mock these biased pages away. But no, as I say, let's all root for funniness. So please, DC fans out there that are looking for humour and looking for laughing all throughout the seriousness films of things like Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman fighting Darkseid, I want you to take a look at Ragnorok when it comes out and let me know if the funniness is what you want coming from Darkseid. Do you want a funny Darkseid? Do you think Batman should be funny when he's fighting Darkseid and give him one-liners? No. I mean, we all read the Grant Morrison book. Final Crisis. There's not much line there for funniness. So, yeah, Ragnarok. Hell of a funny. Let's keep the positive out there, fans. Let's look forward to Wonder Woman. Which, I hope not. It's not funny.